Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we will be talking about one thing only. Let's just load this in. Yes, I'm also sick, so you may hear or coughing in the video. Me blowing my nose or coughing in the video. So just try not to be annoyed by that. Oh, I just saw one green trader. So today will be one thing and one thing only. And you may be asking, what's that thing? Well, it's down here. Ignore this. It's this. The creaking's heart. And talking about the creaking's heart, let's talk about the creaking itself. So, you may know the creaking, that one mob that that give me it. Oh my. Okay, I think I have peaceful mode on. Yeah. By the way, I'm on a different type, so you may know this. This is the creaking that literally can be one-shotted, even though I don't have the effects on. Look. See, it's just that it has like most health. Let's see what traits you have. Oh. Okay, why are you training for that, though? Do you think that's real? And also spider eye for 3M. Or four baked potatoes. So, okay, for that. Anyways, as we were talking about the creaking, right? Well, there's another thing. Two actual things. Where is it? Did I pass it? Here it is. The creaking's heart. And the creaking's heart, I think, can be found naturally. I don't know. I haven't seen this biome. Well, here are some of the things. Let's go to another area. But also, you know what I noticed? This seed is surrounding a dark oak forest. Sorry if I have my thing so low. It's because my device, if I put it too high, it just starts lagging like crazy. But let's go over here and talk about it over here. So the creaking. This guy, why do you think he has a heart but separated? I keep putting that sideways. Did you just make a noise? There's no sound coming out of it. Oh yeah, it does make sound. Do you hear it? It's a good one. What does it make like? What does it make that voice like that? Hey. It looks like it keeps going on like someone chopped it, but like something doesn't. Okay, let's talk about this. While I was in school playing Minecraft, I added these. What's in it? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Since I went over here, this is the part. After that. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. Yeah, it does form naturally. But let's go back here. I spawned these open. I know it. No command block. Bro, I spawned a lot open like these. Wait. Oh! Did you guys also hear that, like the sound that sounds like a symbol? Wait. What is the only come alive if you did it? Oh yeah, no, it's alive. I don't like that sound. Okay, you see this? How the leaves are dropping, right? What other tree leaves dropping? Here it is, the cherry leaves. Look. Here, they drop. And I was talking to my friend, which I'm not going to say his name because he doesn't like me to put his name into videos. Look. Oh, I literally went inside. So, what if the creaking is just... And again, you know what this is called? Literally, this is what it's called. I do this to like locate biome. You know what it's called? I forgot. How do you spell this? Yeah, pale underscore garden. That's literally what it's called. 45 bucks. So it's basically on me. See? Yeah. It's calling me, but what if it's garden, then no. My grandparents keep messing me up on my video, but this place doesn't look normal. So wait, but if there's the creaking heart, then what if... Oh, I'm going outside the ring. We don't want to go there. The grass is like this gray color. It looks old. And you guys heard that. I expect this thing to close in a matter of time because, as you saw, it was like open, but then when I looked away and heard that like sound, no, I can't find it, but I did hear it. Wait, but why is it still alive? You guys can see the flower there. Is the creaking's heart nearby? This one, like the heart's creaking heart is not nearby. Oh, broke that. Good. So let's like spawn one around here. There's a pig over there. Yeah, it just closes. If the creaking heart is not nearby. You saw that, but if I think if I did this correctly, there's like keep open. It's going nighttime, so I'm just going to weather time. Oh, time noon. Look, that flower doesn't stay closed. Well, the flowers, the closed ones do. But why does it stay like that? Oh, look at the color. The eye blossom has the same color as his eyes. How does it eventually runs out of energy and closes? I'm gonna go back to the biome, the pale garden biome. Wait, but why is it called the pale garden? You may be asking. So what if this is all fungi, like fungus? But guess what? That fungus is the cheese. So basically, if you have a vase like that, what if all of this used to be a cherry biome? They're finding one open. What if that's it? I fell down. This is living. It used to be a cherry biome because it also has like whitish, pinkish, while the cherry has pink. And also, why does that have holes? You might be asking. Maybe the trees were like, and these also have like the thickness of a dark oak. I don't forgot the forestry because it has it's 4 wide. And also, what are these? Fine. Right here. What is this? What is that? Well, it's pale hanging moss. But you know how moss like goes into caves? What is cool. Anyways, what if that moss? What if all of this was like a combination? Moss plus forest plus cherry, but something like okay, that's weird. This generation type of generation never happens, but you can hear the creaking sound. But what if some type of fungus actually took that dark over forest alive? And the next thing is to conquer or put a fungus in to conquer it is this place. Even though it already has fungi, which is these giant mushrooms. What if these fungi are like the cause there was another fungus type? I think it's a mushroom also. There's these type of mushrooms, which this is the same color as the pale oak plant. Here, now you can discard that like that. I'm just go back. Like this. So if that's the case, let's go back into these. You're asking what's this brown mushroom to mix to it, but what about these? What about the pale garden? What if these were like small mushrooms at first, but overgrown and gotten leaves? They're like the giant hats, like gotten leaves and grew vines. And also, look at the sky. The sky is so blue, right? Then the sky just goes grayish. Why though? Why does it go gray? And why does it change color of grass? Change grass, right? Wait, let me just do something like that. Yes, I'm the Minecraft version, so why? Set time midnight, say time at dawn. Or I think dawn is the same as day. As noon. Oh no. So let's say it's set time day. There. Let's look on daytime. You can see the moon like it's rotating. But also, let's go back in here. If it hasn't, what? Oh, sorry about that. What other? But look, how big is this thing? This thing can be an enderman, originally created. Look at this. But one thing, the giant question: is he a 1 by 1 by 1? Or 1 by 3? And who else is an enderman? Can't teleport. Maybe it was the end city. The enderman spawned over here, and there's a chair, and then there was moss, cherry moss, and what else is that? Oh, and like a forest and that oak. That dark oak forest in the middle of the ring. That used to be a forest, but the enderman changed that forest into an oak forest and changed this place into a forest, but still had the cherry trees, cherry leaves. This hasn't died. But what if the moss cave? Sprung the moss cave down here, but since the more looking body out of shape, and the vines is them grabbing the leaves and putting them, and the vines, yeah. See, has like roots, right? Well, oh wait, but look at the eyes. And then look at the heart of it. Let's look at these 3 combos. That heart, this, and that. So, what if the heart isn't there? What if the eyes are the heart? The eyes are the heart. Wait, but why are they gentle? Because they have been working just like their own. It's like the enderman movie. That's another died. Wait, what is it? Almost hurt my ear, so I'm gonna put the volume down. But why would it die so easily? Just one punch from us and it dies. Sorry that hurt your ears. Look, any other mob like this guy isn't fragile. It's only this guy who is like fragile easily. What if he doesn't have a mouth? What if his heart is just, his eye is just a heart, and the eye blossom? What if the middle part is his eyes? So he's basically watching. No, so it's glowing. So it basically has nighttime vision to watch every move of us night and day. And his eyes are the heart. Maybe asking, why did I talk about the roots at the bottom? Well, look at this. This is the hanging moss. Guess what? He has hanging moss from corns, but another thing. How does he live? Well, his roots are actually next to a tree. I'll go for it, guys. Let me just with a tree. One tree. Like, what if? Okay, yes. I just got confused. The Enderman moved this up here. Wait, what if they were like doing a combination? Like they were trying to scientifically like do something. If they were scientifically trying to like make a mix of those three to see what it makes. So when they found out what it makes, they like planted it all over, calling it the pale garden. Yeah, that's what the mushroom was gonna call, but it grew. So what if that happened? So he's watching us from flowers. He has three hearts, which are the eyes. Because he has his own heart. But the reason it glows yellow, is because it's active. You can find these even in peaceful mode, but they're always glowing. So basically, he has his own heart. Even if this wasn't around, because look, if you spawn one and kill it still dies. So this isn't given to anything. The creaking's heart is actually no, I don't know why I did. But the creaking's heart is actually not what you think it is. It is not a heart, but what if it's just like a giant eye? Because human, it's watching us from flowers and trees, but it barely even spawns. And also, as I heard, there was like this like crumple sound. What if that's the heart pushing the wood away from it so it doesn't get injured? But it's failing, so it just glows, but doesn't protect this creaking. And also, him being made out of wood actually kind of makes sense when he got. Oh my! He's easy to die because you can break trees easily. Also, there's mobs spawning and I will turn some wood, but since it's peaceful, he won't. But why? Why though? Why is he like this? Why does he die fragile? Also, why were you behind him? What the freak? His eyes glow, and from these two things, but you know how I said invade the middle part first? What if after he these grows into this part? How they're like forming a group right here, and it's trying to go up this. You can see how it's like connected. What if? This is just a myth. I don't know if it's the same. If this is trying to kill this part into joining its team, but since none of these trees close to have any like creaking hearts that can spread into it, it like doesn't move. That's why what happened to this is like when it was growing its leaves, the creaking heart just died. See in my arm? If I can move it. You can see how it's dead, right? You can also spawn it in every direction. But you hear the sound it makes? It screams like. And also, I think it also does that sound but louder and worse. Look. I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounds like screaming. Oh, wait. You know what it could be? I need to find like a, you know what, this is good enough. There. So let's just give me a barrier block. I actually just typed in the score. Bruh, bah. Give me bah. Oh, don't look at that. Give me bear. Barrier. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I have to use Google on my other device to actually type this in. Because I forgot how you spell barrier. How do you spell barrier? So it's... Oh my, I keep messing up. Barrel. Why do you think I need a barrel? And now just one. So I got one barrier. Can you even plant a tree on top of a bear? No, you can't. Also, you can see that. That's weird. Get a tree. Because I think you could grow it. I need a barrier for something. This, it's its mouth. But this becomes useful because I can find, because the creaking I need to like ruin the subject and put glass, which looks So what if, why are you facing that way? Well, it's the same way, so. This is the eye, this is the mouth, and this is the mob. So this is what it looks at us. This is what it used to watch every movement of us. This is the mouth to like talk, but they call this the heart. See the heart in that, in that. So if this one is, oh my, it's like has low FPS. So I'm just gonna, where did I do that? It's already at lowest, so I don't know why I did that. Stop. And this is like the mob. This is the like his eyes are actually the hearts, and he just can't see without this. But he can't talk without this. But why doesn't he say anything except for doing that creaking sound? Because what if the mouth, that yellow stuff, is the heart? Well, not the heart, but something blocking it from saying. What if it's not letting it say anything? What if it was the enderman? It only makes him say that creaking sound. That. And when you break it, it sounds like, oh, like screaming. You can hear it. It sounds like if it was screaming for help. was screaming. So it's basically screaming. But also, let's get this. Where is it? You know how there's the open eye blossom? Well, what about the closed one? These are the same, but one is closed, one is open. So what if it's, when it's closed, what if when that one closed, it's using another one to see where I am? So he can't use every single one, or he's not able to see. So he uses one at a time, or two at a time, maybe once at a time, before actually closing that eye and selecting another one. This mouth, he can't say anything because, well, there's something covering his mouth. Wait. Yeah, something's covering his mouth, and then we have this guy. So all of this is being controlled by one and only thing. Called this code. By the creaking. So all the forest is actually alive. This bacteria or parasite is affecting everything. That's everything it's affecting. It's only mostly affecting everything around it. It can reach, yeah, it's basically controlling everything that uses this tree that has its. And what if, wait, you see how the mouth was covered? Let's go back to the project area where we were a second ago. Right here. So what if I need to replace this one over and over each time because it just keeps closing? What if inside it is bacteria, like to spread to other plants, animals, and trees? What if when the enderman found this, you know how I said, this growed big, it got this bacteria. It got bacteria. And that bacteria is growing to other trees or overgrowing trees until it turns into one of the pale trees. What if that's the case? What if the pale garden is actually alive watching us, but we still don't know it? But hey, that's just a myth. Anyways, goodbye guys. Adios. And also, please like and subscribe. Please sub. Yeah. Anyways, bye guys. Bye. I also want to see a cool trick. If you hold S, you will find this. iPad people would just go here and then just select this, and then press K like this, and type whatever you want because it doesn't really matter. And then look at this. It just changes every second. This works on signs. The chalkboard, it doesn't really work as much. It only works like when you're here. That's the only place I know where it actually works because I can't barely even see behind this. And I never checked with this one. But yeah, it works. But the most interested of was that did you see the moon disappear? It's just these three are the same things that a human needs and has. Wait, the trees. You know what the holes are for? For like breathing. He breathes, but we don't hear it. What if that's the case? He was used to be human, but then turned into the creaking. Well, at this point, we were just confused. But hey, that's just a myth. Anyways, bye guys. Adios.